Okay. See if this works. It's working. Okay. Okay. Together. Okay. 안녕하세요. Sorry I couldn't be on last night. I lost power, but I am on now. Thank you so much for the likes. Hey Rylan. If any of you guys who are in my Discord, if you wouldn't mind sharing the live in the general channel, that'd be great. I forgot to create an event today for that. Tia, you made it. 안녕하세요. Hello, hi. Okay. So those of you who are new, welcome in. Feel free to go ahead and give me a follow up at the top here, especially if you're a newbie or beginner in Korean. That's what I cover, and today we're doing the TOPIK test. Shared it. Thank you so much. Apollo, hello. Alright, so an example of what we're going to be doing in the next couple of questions is up here at the top. So we're just going to be filling in the blank. We're going to get a blank like this one right here. And then out of the 4 answers that they get back, only know the alphabet. That's okay. The more you join these lives, the more you'll be like engrossed in the language. And you'll just learn by following us. So, but keep learning even though you just know the alphabet. And don't worry, I read through it together, so you can test your knowledge of the sounds as we go through the sentences, maybe. And if you have any questions, just let us know. Again, those of you who are new, feel free to go ahead and give me a follow, especially if you're a newbie or a beginner. I'm trying to get close here. Thank you for the likes. All right, so let's go ahead and start on our first one while people are joining in. Let me erase this a little bit more. So 서점 is our first word here. Any guesses on that? It's not a laptop, it's an iPad, it's an Air. 서점. So 서점. Any guesses? Feel free to go ahead and look up through Papago as well, or a dictionary if needed. Jamila, thank you so much for the follow. If not, we can go ahead and look it up together. Don't be shy. So, oh, no, I'm not trying to speak. There we go. 서점, is that right? Bookstore. Bookstore. Very good. No, that was good. You got it. Bookstore. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh my gosh, so many people. Hello, those of you who are new, feel free to go ahead and give me a follow, especially if you're a newbie or beginner in Korean. But yes, this is bookstore. Very good. All right, so let's take a look at our next part. Hopefully we can get some more participants. So, which particle is this? Which particle is Abby, location particle. ... Do you have a name? ... Anna, location. Very good. Location. It could also be time as well, but since bookstore is a place we can go to, we'll just consider this location particle. Is it difficult to learn Korean? No. It just takes effort. Of course, like any other language, but I don't think it's difficult. Alright, so 갑니다 is our verb, which comes from the verb to what? Any guesses on that? Those of you, thank you, Abby, for the follow. Those of you who are new, feel free to go ahead and give me a follow, especially if you're a newbie or beginner in Korean. To go. Very good. So, 가다, right? All right, so right now we have the formal version of this. But is this present, past, or future tense? Present, past, or future tense. Those of you who are just learning the alphabet, it's okay. I do read the sentences, so you can always test your knowledge of the alphabet sounds as I read through them. Like, see if you can remember what sound each letter makes. Present. That's right. Look at you guys. Okay. Okay, yes, it is present tense. Very good. I'll just go ahead and put that above. So just plain old go, right? So let's say we just had I over here somewhere. So I, bookstore, location particle, usually meaning to, from. So to go. I, bookstore, to go. What is this sentence telling us? Thank you so much for the follow. Light skin Hayun, thank you so much for the follow. How many languages do you know? Just know? Quite a few. Fluent in just English. Thank you, Ashley and Sandra, for the follow. I go to the bookstore. Okay, we got one. I go to the bookstore. I go to the bookstore. Very good. Thank you guys so much for commenting and for sharing the live as well. If you do, just click copy link. It does count as a share, which helps boost my live a bit. So that would be appreciated as well. Along with the likes. Thank you so much. Shua. Aha, we've been deceived. Okay, thank you. Yes, I go to the bookstore. So go ahead and send an apple down below. Once you guys are good to go and move on to the next sentence, I'll put the translation up above. Very good. Those of you, if you have to go and can't stay, make sure to follow before you go. So that way maybe you can join the live next time. Thank you, Alex, for the follow. Thank you for the green apples, because you guys know I like green apples. Okay, so I'll go ahead and erase this. Again, throughout the live, feel free to go ahead and take a screenshot. But I'm going to go ahead and erase this, and we'll move on to the next part. If you have any questions, just let me know. Alrighty. Priscilla, thank you so much for the follow. Alright, so it looks like we got our first blank here. So I'm going to go ahead and underline that. And then, our first particle. And you guys know I like to quiz you on these. So, is which of our big three particles? Is it topic, subject, or object particle? Which of the big three? I know object looks weird. Fiona, thank you for sharing the live or doing the copy link for me. Object, yes. It is the object particle. And those of you who don't know this yet, it is okay. You can definitely write this down on the side. So object particle, there is two of them. So one of them is oops. This thing loves to get wonky on me. What is the other one? So we have what is the other object particle? Does anybody know? Melly, thank you so much for the follow. And I don't know if I have my sub goal still up here. But, oh yeah, it's showing right there. 1 out of 10, but if anybody would like to sub, that'd be cool. There. Oops. Very good. All right, so with us using here, what does that tell us about this word? When do we use versus re? 3K. Oh my gosh, you guys are fast. I think our record right now for likes is 35K still before the hour, before it hits 10. So yeah, ends in a consonant. That's right. So when it ends in a consonant, we use When it ends in a vowel, the word ends in a vowel, we use re. So yeah, already know right off the bat that our word probably is going to end in a consonant. So keep that in mind when we get to the answer section, okay? Alrighty, let's go ahead and erase it and see our next part. 쌉니다 is our verb, which is to what? Thank you so much for the likes. To buy. To buy. Very good. And again, present tense. Of course, we already been through that. And it comes from 사다. Okay, so let's go through our answers together and answer this together without working ahead, since this is a group study session. Alrighty, so the first one, tick. What is tick? Book. I'll pretend like I didn't see that. Whoever answered earlier. Alrighty, tick, book, okay. Thank you, Jay, for the follow. Then we have 물. 물. Water. Very nice. Very good. Oops. 옷. 옷. 뭘 좋아. Clothes. Yes, those of you who are new, feel free to go ahead and give me a follow. Especially if you have to go soon. But if you're a newbie or beginner in Korean, this is the spot for you. Clothes. And last, 빵. Pillar, thank you for, ooh, that went by. Thank you to all those who followed just now. Bread, I love bread. I love bread too, to be honest. One of my friends asked me, they were like, me or bread? And I had to like hesitate for a second because I was like, I don't know, bread's kind of good. Spooky, thank you for the follow. Marcy, thank you for the follow as well. Okay, so now together, because we're in this together, looking at our answers here, which one will we choose to best fit the sentence above? Book, water, clothes, or bread? So 1 book, 2 water, 3 clothes, or 4 bread. So I go to the store, blank, buy, the bookstore. without bread, I wouldn't have. Yeah, I'm gonna use that next time. That's a good one. I wasn't as quick as you. So it looks like we're all going with one. Okay. Very nice. And I think, did we do the last page together? Yeah, we haven't gone through the answers for that one either. Okay, cool. So a lot of us are saying book. 서점에 갑니다. 책을 삽니다. Sounds good to me. Put an apple in the comments once you guys are ready to move on to question number 35. Those of you who are new again, feel free to go ahead and give me a follow before you have to go. Especially if you're a newbie or beginner in Korean. I also have a Discord open. I don't know if the link is still working or not. If not, I can change it real quick. But it is free to join. Getting the sub helps you. I am going to be giving out homework later on in September to those who sub on TikTok or subscribe on Discord. But I have not made the homework yet. The Discord is linked underneath my profile picture. There's a card link, CARRD. Once you see that link, it shows you all the different tabs of things I have available for you guys. It's not there. For some people, it wasn't showing. I don't know why. So the link should be right here. It says kimicode.card.co. Click on that. Of course, my thing's taking forever because I lost power yesterday. So I don't know if the internet is working all that great. But once you click on that, let me see. Oh, here it is. Once you click on that, there's a tab that says Discord. So you click on that. And then you'll end up on my Discord. The link isn't showing for you? Oh no! Yeah, I don't know. Someone else had the same issue. Check your settings to make sure that everything, I don't know if anything would be turned off for you not to see that. But yeah. The link is acting up. Okay, I'll fix it after this. 한국어. 한국어. What is 한국어? Yes, Korean language. No, this is a past TOPIK exam that you can get for free on your own just by going on their website. All right, next part, I'm subscribing. I'm Korean. Welcome in. We're happy to have you. All right, ka. Which particle is this? So it's one of our big three. Either the topic, particle, subject, or object. Which of our big three could it be? And again, we don't do question marks here. No question marks. You have to say it with your chest. Be confident. Your question mark is going to be the exclamation point from now on. K-pop in your area, thank you so much for the follow. And I may have lost some people because of that Discord link. I'm trying to figure it out. Are you laughing at me, Juno? Love Stone Diva, thank you so much for the follow. And thank you guys for the shares too, hitting the copy link. Subject. It is indeed the subject particle. I was going to say topic. It's okay. People get those two confused quite a bit. So we have ga as one of our subject particles. What is the other subject particle? There are two and they're quite different from each other. Oh, Bree, Destiny. Thank you so much for the follow. Ooh, that's the name. Recyclable? Is that your name? Thank you for the finger heart. Is E? Is that a question mark that I see? Joy. It is E. It is E. Why? Oh, thanks for the hype there. Why are we using it's it's fine. No, that part's fine. Why are we using hello, welcome back. Why are we using ka here instead of E? Does anybody know? I know we have a lot of smart people here. Did I join late? We're on the second question. We already did one, so you came in halfway, I guess. Because it ends with a vowel. Ends with the vowel. Lo patim. It ended in a vowel. Oh, okay. Question. I might be able to answer. I don't know. Feel free to ask the question. Ka. Yes. Kind of the GK sound. Oh, it's just because we brought up the subject. So yes, so the subject particle does identify the subject in this case. However, with the two particles that you can use, I'm just asking why is this one attached to Hangugo? Why ga and not E? Why are we using this one and not that one? I just be reading and writing it with no rules. That's where we want to be. This says beginner. I feel like I'm below. So if you're more on the newbie end, that's completely fine too. You're more than welcome to chill here. If you have a question about a certain sound, if you want me to sound something out while you're here, then I can definitely do that. Like if you want me to be like 한국어, then I could do that. And then, ga, like whatever you need me to do. Okay. So yes, the reason why we're using ga here is because Hangugo ends in a vowel. So we have our vowel right here. Ah. Ah is a vowel. Any questions about that? If we had the word like sarang, which particle would we use? Ka or E? Yeah, this means Korean language. E, that's right. Because it ends with the iung, which this sound is considered a consonant. So consonant versus vowel. That little circle makes a NG sound. Everybody good on that? Feel free to send a thumbs up in the chat if you're good on that. If you still have questions, feel free to let me know. Or someone might be able to answer you in the chat. Thumbs up in the chat if you're good. And I'll kind of erase some of this to not confuse anybody. Okay, cool. Again, if you have questions, feel free to ask them. I'll leave that part there. Very good. So many black folks, hello. Because it ends with a vowel, we need to use ga, right? Yes. I'm trying to see if maybe one of our, no, it's not. Okay. So another example, just because the question was asked. Thank you for the hot dog. I always love using this one. Sagwa, apple. Which particle would we use? Ka or i? Sagwa. Ah. No, this doesn't stand for anything. It's just identifying the subject. Ga. That's right. Sagwa ga. Because it ends in ah, which is considered a vowel. Oh, yeah, I didn't even know. Not in this context, yes. Kada to go. All right, everyone's good on that, hopefully. If not, again, feel free to ask. Okay. All right, so we have the meat of our sentence, the verb. Okay, which is, so we have 어렵습니다. I know that was a lot. Hold on, let me erase this real quick. This was bothering me. 어렵습니다. And I think someone asked about this last time. So this biat turns into a miyam. 어렵습니다. Korean is so yeah. I love this class. So I'm glad. To be, yeah, difficult. To be difficult or hard. Difícil. This app is good notes, yeah. Hey D, it's good to see you. So to be difficult. So Korean language difficult. What is this? What is this sentence telling us then? Korean language difficult. I'm good. How are you? Letter changing, yeah. So you will have to eventually know about the batim rules. Okay. If you haven't watched like a YouTube video on it, highly recommend learning about the pronunciation rules, which are considered batim rules. Korean language is hard. Korean language is difficult. I'm good. Good. I'm glad. It's always nice seeing a familiar face here. Batim rules that'll help you learn things about this. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and erase all this in order to put the definition or the translation, up above. Feel free to send a green apple once you guys, or any apple once you guys are ready. So recyclable, there's supposed to be a verb for is, which is ida, supposedly, which is to be, which when conjugated is like you are, I am, and things like that. So that's where the is kind of comes in. Yeah. I see some green apples, okay. They don't explain it well. You're welcome. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, Duolingo. Okay. 학생이다. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's it without being conjugated. Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and erase this. So Korean language is difficult is what we came up with, which is good. Thank you guys so much for the likes. I know we've been not slacking per se. There hasn't been a likes challenge. Maybe we can try to get to 10,000 before 10 o'clock. So in 30 minutes. Korean language. I think just a side rant, a mini rant. Oops. Before we move on. One of the things that kind of like irks me is like people getting support and like gifts and stuff for just like doing random things versus like people coming on here and like giving education or giving something like useful information and then not getting much support. I'm like, what is this? But anyway, I know you guys support me though, but I just feel bad for all the other like content creators that come on here, like work hard, plan stuff out, and then they like don't get as much support as like the AI people who just like come on and just say yes, 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 yes. Like, come on, what? Anywho, that was my mini rant. Okay, 친구. 친구. Fake AI people. Oh, thanks for the glasses. I know I'm like not in front of the camera, so. 소정 선미님, fighting. Fighting. Thank you so much. Oops. Friend. Very good. And thank you for those of you who have been following me. I appreciate it. So proud of y'all. I'm proud of them too. 친구, probably one of the first words that I've learned. Those of you who are new, we talked about it before, but what's like the first Korean word that you learned when you first started? I think 친구 is definitely up there for some people. 우유 was another one. Milk. Of course, 안녕하세요. Like, everyone knows that one. 사랑, yes. 친구를. Oh, you're trying to answer? Okay. 안녕하세요. Yeah, I think 안녕하세요 is up there. 사랑, of course. 사랑해. Okay, so we have our blank here. And we'll go over the answers together in just a second. And then we're going to reveal our 사랑해. Okay, there's another one for you guys. 하지만 따라하지마. Oh my gosh. Is that a lyric? 없어. Oh, 삼촌. That's cute. Okay. 물어 봅니다. So, I know some people, those of you who are just learning Hangul, you might want to read it like 물, 법, or 봅니다. But again, once you learn more about the batim rules, you'll learn how to pronounce them correctly. Unfortunately, there's pronunciation rules that you have to go over. Just quickly though, don't like spend your whole day trying to learn about batim. Just write notes about it one good time and move on, because you'll be familiar with them through practice. Okay? Yes, batim rules are gonna make your head hurt for sure. Okay, guys. We're almost at 10K. Wow, you guys are quick. Should never said anything. Does the top partner up with the... So, how you would pronounce it, and I'll just go ahead and write it down at the bottom, okay? Is mu, Ra. Ooh. Trying to like squeeze this character in there. Boop. So that way you guys can see it. Boop. Oh, sorry. Bonita. Oops. So used to write now without looking at the next part. Woohoo! It's a lot, yeah. It's a lot. I don't want to think about it. Yes. So the rear. Are you for rear? That's the name of this. Is rear. Kind of like real. Or real. Rear. So this rear, it's when it's sandwiched between letters like this, it does make an R sound. Okay. When it gets sandwiched, even with the bottom rule, since this one goes whoop, up here, that's why it makes this sound right here. Makes the R sound. Yes, come back next time. I'll be on live tomorrow, same time. Thank you for joining, Recyclable. More like water. L sound. Because it's at the bottom here. It's a bottom. On its own. L sound. And then when you have something like 빌리다, which is to borrow, it becomes a long L sound. Because there's two after another. I start at 9 p.m. EST. You to pronounce muddy. Ma. I know some people do the EO, right? Muddy. Muddy. Hair. Or head. 큰 머리. Or I guess, I know this is not how people, 머리. 머리. 물. 물. 빌리다. 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 Good night, Cassie. 잘 자요. 알았어. Okay. Nice, nice. Alrighty. So yes, back to this. Hopefully some of you took a screenshot of that. So, 물어봅니다 is to what? Oops. To what? 물어봅니다. To ask. To ask. Very good. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at our answers now. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. So this would be pronounced if it's at the end. So I'm just going to say in this case. Since they have 친구 there, so it'd be 친구에. What is a? What does it show? A, when it's at the end of a word. Right. Oops. Ooh. This pen. It's Possessive. Oops. It shows possession. Okay. So it's kind of like the apostrophe S. Friends. That's my friend's whatever. Okay, belongs to my friend. Right, who belongs to you? That's my friend's car. That's my friend's dog. That's my friend's mom. That's my friend's book. That's my friend's whatever. Belongs to your friend. Okay? Next part. Which particle is this again? Since I know you guys know it, and for those of you who don't know it, it's okay. You will eventually learn it. Madeline, thank you so much for the follow. I've been missing out on the follows. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for 12K too before we hit the 1 hour mark. Can we make it to 15? Okay. Which particle is re? Oh wow, already at 13. Maggie, thank you so much for the follow. Uh-oh, did something happen to the comments? Okay, whoo, I got scared for a second. I was like, what did I do wrong this time? So we have one for topic, okay. Any other guesses? I don't know. It's okay, Priscilla. I'm just happy you're guessing. That makes my heart happy. Which particle is re? What's the question? This one right here. I don't know either. No, it's okay, Fiona. Hello. It's okay. Brain hurt. Object particle. Okay, we have... Object particle is correct. Very good. We'll cover that again in a little bit, okay, guys? So don't feel bad if you got it wrong. Ege. Which one is this? I'm trying to remember, but I keep thinking of other particles. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Okay, this one I don't know. Okay. Shua can't save you guys here. Oh, thank you. We're already at 14. Thank you so much. Isabel says 2. Okay. Can you put it in a sentence? Can I get it in a sentence? I can barely pass English. My brain. I'm gonna actually want to check something. I don't know if Naver Dictionary tells you about particles. I just want to double check though. Oh, it does. Okay. So it means 2, with, or for. 2, with, or for. 2. That's good to know. I didn't know about the with part. But 2, we'll just go with that. 2, with, or for. So Isabel, you were correct. So ege here would kind of be like to a friend. If you were to say like send to a friend, that would be an example. Maybe not asked to a friend. That's a little weird to say. But yeah. Maybe ask for a friend. Could definitely say that. Okay, but obviously there must be a better option here. So let's take a look. There might be. Eso. Oh, wow. They hit you with they hit you with that eso. Yes. It can only be attached to people. Oops. Like a person. It has to be a person. From something about location. Yes, this can be attached to a location. So this is to, I don't know, /from, more from, but a location. So one's for a person and one's for a location. A thing. I haven't seen it much for a thing, to be honest. On my end, it was always either like to mom, to dad, to friend, to me, to coworker, to doctor, to like, that's the only time I've seen it, but like to the sun, you know, or like to a rock. I've never seen it, but I could be wrong. Kaji is until. We'll definitely get in more into that maybe if we hit a sentence like that. Light bulb moment. Okay. Alrighty, so looking at our answers real quick, and after this, if you guys stick around, so I'm opening up my laptop right now to fix the Discord link for those of you who want to join. But I'm also going to cover a little bit of the difference between the subject and the object particle. Briefly, like I'm going to give like a good, hopefully a good analogy or whatever it's called for you guys to leave with, okay? So that way you aren't as confused. But are we going with 1, so 친구의, 2, object를, 3, 에게, so 2 with 4, or 에서, which is dealing with a location. But are we going to go with that? Friends ask, object particle ask, 에서 ask to friend, ask for friend, or I mean 에게, did I say 에서? Or 에서, which is dealing with location. Give me 1 second here, guys. I'm just grabbing the link. 2 or 3, okay. I'll scroll and look at your answers in just a second. Hopefully you guys, okay. I was like, can you see my laptop? Spilling out all my information. Done and publish. Yeah, this one is definitely a tricky one. Obviously, one of them is better than the other. Okay. All right, I fixed the link for the Discord. So if you guys want to try it again, the link should be working this time. The link is under my bio, it should be. So when you go to my profile picture, again, click on that. It'll direct you to my page. It's underneath my profile picture or the time for my bio. And you just click on that. It'll direct you to here. And you just click Discord under the Instagram tab. After you click on that, it'll ask you to accept the invite. And it will shoot you to directly to my Discord. Okay, so it should be working. I see some new people are coming in now, so welcome in. Okay. Oh yeah, some people have to join probably through the laptop. I think some people are having issues with that too. On my phone, I had to hold it and then open it in a tab. Okay. All right, so we're going, I think, I have to scroll up. Some of us said to 집에서, yeah. Okay, so a lot of us, are we going with 2 then? I'll put that down. We don't cover the answers until, or won't cover them until we do these 2. Next live, we'll check out the answer key. Why did I keep getting the wrong one? We're going with 2. Oh, 3? 2, 2 or 3? Okay, I'll put 3 as the other option. Alrighty, let me see. I'm gonna open up a new page for this one.